Tom, can you tell us a little bit about what your cancer journey was like before starting at Pike Acupuncture?
Yes, it's actually 2 years ago now that I was diagnosed with tonsillar cancer, and it had spread to the lymph nodes. And then I went through a full course treatment of radiation and chemo. Anybody who's been through this knows it's a very, very tough treatment process. It's very, very tough on the body, and I was doing okay physically in respect to not dying. But the unfortunate thing was I wasn't recovering. So 3 months ago, when I was referred to you, I was looking at this as perhaps a last resort. And it wasn't that I was desperate, but I was.
So, what changes have you noticed in the past 3 months?
Well, considerable changes. Um, Back then, I wasn't salivating at all. I was living between a water bottle and the bathroom. And I think the first time I met you, I went through 2 quarts of water just getting here and back to my home. Within 3, 4 weeks of your first treatments, I started to salivate some again. I was pretty happy about that. Uh, and within another couple of weeks, as that salivation happened, and as I felt the rest of my body being aided by salivation, like chewing, speaking, I couldn't have done this then. And just overall feeling improved from it. And then one night, instead of having my sleep interrupted by constantly hydrating and going to the bathroom, and that had been going on for a year and a half. And more recently, what's really happened is I felt energy coming back. Before before that happened, I was exhausted all the time. I would make the trip to see you, go home and collapse and sleep for hours. Now I have energy again. I'm doing things again. I'm looking forward to doing things again and finding projects that have been stalled in my life for 2 years.
And from what I understand, you're beginning to taste foods that you couldn't taste before.
Yes. What's happening is I'm getting tastes of foods that I couldn't taste before. And it sneaks up on me, and I'm surprised, and I'm happy as hell because of it.
Hmm. That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your experience.
Well, it's my pleasure. I hope anybody hearing this will benefit from it. Because the difference between life-saving treatment that I received previously and this is restoring